I want to discuss a little bit about this false ego concept. Because this is the night of Shivratri, so we're trying to please Lord Shiva, and we're trying to attain his favor and blessings. Let me see those. By observing this Brat and worshipping him and abstaining from eating and sleeping and hearing about him for the whole night. So now we want to talk a little bit about false ego, ahankar, because they're all related. Sankarshan and Lord Shiva are related to this concept. So first, something about the tattva. What is false ego? What does it mean? It's a sense of identity. To identification of the body as the self is known as false ego. From the original state of pure consciousness, false ego is born because of misuse of independence. Of course, we can't argue why false ego arises from pure consciousness. That's because within the jiva itself, it has this free will, a sense of free will or independence. So that independence gives it a choice to, you can say, be attracted to different aspects of the Lord's energy. False ego is the basic principle for all material activities which are executed within the modes of material nature. And it's explained, as people know, the moon is the presiding deity of the mind. Lord Brahma is the presiding deity of intelligence, and Lord Shiva is the presiding deity of false ego. Lord Shiva, he's the presiding deity. Because actually, he's worshipping Sankarshan. Sankarshan is controlling false ego. And then, so sometimes it says that Sankarshan is the deity of Lord Shiva, because basically Lord Shiva, Sankarshan and Sadashiva is one entity. To keep it clear. This is a very nice definition of false ego. False ego is the sum total of one's illusory conceptions of oneself. The sum total of one's illusory means wrong or misconceptions. Let's say it's the sum total of one's misconceptions about himself. One misconception is, I am man. I am Indian. I am Punjabi. Like once I was in Delhi, I often cite this example because it's apropos. And I said to this person, it appears to me that you're Bengali. You look like a Bengali person to me. And the person was very like, I'm Punjabi. They were highly like, that was a grave insult, or the umpteenth degree insult to be considered to be a Bengali. It's like, I'm Punjabi. I said, oh, excuse me. There's such a vast difference. So I'm French. Are you English? I'm a Frenchman. It's like this. So I'm man, I'm woman, I'm Punjabi, I'm American, I'm rich, I'm poor, I'm beautiful. These are all misconceptions of the self. And we think they're very real. And we place a lot of emphasis on them. And our whole life is centered around them. So this is ahankar. Ahankar is the sum total of one's misconceptions about oneself. That's quite an interesting definition.